All right, we're back with Chapter 5, Initiation, or Chapter 3 of Allen's. I don't know. Let's just say Chapter 3 of Allen's. That seems like a pretty good way to look at it, right? All right, let's continue on, shall we? I guess I'll go this way. Because I take it this is going to bring us to the lake we dealt with.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning.
Did you now?
The violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless
existence. Oh boy.
Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride.
The dark
making
place.
You crazier.
I mean, yeah, but there's only 3 echoes left. Interesting. I don't know. I love that there's a tiny cannon. Oh, right. It wanted me to go to the apartment, didn't it? Well, this isn't weird at all. Oh, wow. We came back to the beginning, didn't we?
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Cool. I mean, sure, I'll take a third one. Why not?
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home?
Maybe.
To our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I have a lot of, yeah. Oh, yeah. I gotta try to find that. Along with the 2 echoes. Let's turn around first. I do feel like something's missing. Sure, why not? We'll check in here. I don't quite remember if we've had anything, but... Alright. Yeah, leave me alone. No, Wake. Please let me sleep. Okay. Maybe there's two of them. I'm not gonna lie, it's super, super weird. It's whatever. Let's try to check the last two echoes. Which, by the way, is a little bit of a ways away, but... I'm sorry that you're drowning. We're never out of your way. Whoa, that was messed up. Maybe if I put it on, right? Maybe the echo will show up. Unless it is up. We're gonna try to go up. It's just really weird. Well, it's not showing up. Just write me out of the story. You know we can't do that. So what's down here then?
Wake.
Yes.
Wake. There's one here. Wake. I must know. The darkness inside. The darkness inside. I can't come from where?
Oh. I see what you're trying to do. Uh-huh. I mean, it's kind of hilarious, but...
Wake. Alan, wake. Alan, wake.
It's whatever. Oh, there is a ladder, though. Wait a tick.
The rain tried
Nice,
to
I found
wash
it.
away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased.
Okay, so they are
By the
here.
rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Oof. You know, maybe I should look these up. Oh. Wait. Well, yes, I see that. Well, that's not what I want. Okay, I see what this one is now. Did I forget the handgun ammo? Alright. Let's try the Echo, shall we? Isn't this where I am? Yes. Okay, I think I know where it is now. Maybe.
Alan, wake.
I guess that other one over there is for another mission that we're not to yet.
Wake.
Oh no, can I not get in there? Do I have to go all the way around to get it? Alright, it's whatever, I guess. Ugh. I just gotta find the other, Oh, hey, Alan. I'm going back there just because.
Alan, wake.
Alright. Okay, I see it now. It's probably this one right here then, huh?
The city was a
Yep.
monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing.
Hard-boiled and
Your last
hungover.
mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone. It was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way.
Did I
The
now?
city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
Neat. Well, first radio, because there's a lot. Oh. There's 2 of 6 of them. Okay. Bad luck, something in the air. I only got 10. I didn't see the rest. Oh well, not gonna worry about what I don't see because we don't actually need them. But I will get them. Hopefully at the end of the game. Don't you wake me. Alright, now I need to make it to the Parliament.
Alan, wake.
Cool. We're going in. The Dock place opening soon by Alice.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
All right. Let's go see what's going on with it, shall we?
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
That is a good
Go
question.
deeper to the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Who is this?
Would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
That's
Be
true.
very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will
Oh.
Wait, hello?
The dark presence isn't ever been Alan. It's... Oh. Oh my. All right, we're going in. But 13 years. Wait, what? Light will show you the way. Oh. I didn't realize we could have just went this way to get there. Ah, boy. There we go.
Maybe he was a victim.
He is.
Using
I
his
mean,
words.
maybe.
Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Maybe. Only one way to find out, right? Oh, that can't be good. Well, in we go. Alice? Haunting. Oh, crap. We hadn't even started it yet.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Oh.
Get out! Leave
What?
me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Photos. Pick photos for the exhibition poster.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice
Yeah.
get this? Is he stalking her?
He was at one point. That's the Ocean View
This is the
Hotel.
door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
No, that's the Ocean View. This place has changed a little bit. I'm not playing that yet. Video art doc on screen multi. Focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Well, let's take a look. And hope that it's not Scratch. Oh wow, Alice.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money.
Aww.
He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it.
Barry.
I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right?
Right.
We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block.
Right. Bright
Brought out a
Falls.
meaner side of him. One I didn't like.
Aww.
I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We
Wish that I
argued.
would have.
Things went wrong. Then he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly.
Because it was you.
Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes.
It's not your fault, Alice. I would have done it again.
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
Was this American Nightmare?
Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Uh-oh. That light's flickering.
Then it got violent. It was Alan,
But it wasn't.
and yet it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes.
That explains that.
Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition.
Into the dark
Show
place.
people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
That light flickering.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her.
Yep.
Why?
Oh no. I don't like that. I feel like it's Scratch. It is. Maybe.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Oh. Is there a bullet in his head? Return by... Did Scratch write return? Return. Complete chapter 3, Haunting. Well, this is only getting more and more confusing, isn't it?
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here.
I just... So there's two stories going on. A trilogy, as Dor put it, right? Return and Initiation. They're running parallel? So is Alan really out, or is he projecting a version of himself out there and he's still stuck in the dark place again? Like with American Nightmare. Okay. That's about when we got out. The other side. Change between stories once. I mean, I didn't, but... Sure, why not?
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger.
He's been out for a while.
Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image.
Surprisingly.
Looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
Why is it always Deerfest?
You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Right,
Yes.
return.
Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything.
Okay, I get it now. Scratch
Like
killed
darkness when
Alan
night falls.
took Return
Last time,
This will be back in 2010.
and wrote it,
yes, last time
changed it,
didn't
made it
happen all
horror.
at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded.
So Return is Scratch's
That dark
story,
presence was still bound to the lake.
but something's
I stopped
changed.
it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy.
Yeah.
My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I love that they're almost synchronized in the coffee.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
Because Scratch got a hold of it.
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow.
But I don't know how or why.
With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Damn.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go save, and we're gonna leave it here. I see the dark puddle that's in the break room. That's how we switch between the stories. Oh. Oh. Okay. Audie and the janitors. Oh, that's even more confusing. But we're gonna save. And I guess we're gonna leave it here. When we come back, we'll start Return 3 Loco Girl. And see how that works. But until then...